Information about Argentina in terms of economy, education, location, area, history, religion, languages, geography, administrative divisions within Argentina, and everything related to Argentina. Please subscribe to the channel and activate the bell button to receive all new updates. Argentina site. Argentina is located on the continent of South America, specifically in the southern part of it, on the border with the South Atlantic Ocean, in the region between Chile and Uruguay. With a border length of 541 kilometers, Chile with a border of 6,691 kilometers, and Brazil with a border of 1,263 kilometers, bringing the total land borders of the state of Argentina to 11,968 kilometers. While the coastal borders extend along 4,989 kilometers, and from an astronomical point of view, Argentina is located at a longitude of 64 degrees to the west, and a latitude of 34 degrees to the south, and thus Argentina enjoys a distinguished strategic location. It is found between the sea lanes connecting the South Atlantic Ocean and the South Pacific Ocean, such as the Strait of Magellan, the Beagle Channel, and the Drake Passage. Argentina is located on a land with an average height of 595 meters above sea level, and the lowest point in the country is located in the Laguna del Carbon region, and the height of this region is 105 meters below sea level, while the highest point in Argentina is located in the Cerro Mountains. Aconcagua, at 6,959 meters above sea level, is the highest peak in South America. Geographical area of Argentina. Argentina is an independent country, with an estimated geographic area of about 2,780,400 square kilometers, with a land area of 2,736,690 square kilometers, while its water area reaches 43,710 square kilometers, making it the 8th largest country in the world in terms of geographical area. It is the second largest country in the South American continent after Brazil, and in this area it is also slightly smaller than 3/10 of the area of the United States of America. Argentina climate. Argentina's climate is generally characterized by its moderation. This is due to its location within the temperate zone in the southern hemisphere. The regions located in the far north are in the presence of tropical air masses, and with the direction towards the far south, temperate climates prevail in general, and the regions bordering the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans enjoy moderate weather patterns. Rainfall rates in Argentina range from moderate to light. The regions located in the far northwest, and in the southern part of Patagonia, are generally dry and do not enjoy high rates of precipitation. Tropical to the south. The lowlands are the prevailing feature spread in Argentina, but in general the land of Argentina can be divided into 4 main topographical regions, which are as follows. Andean region. This region extends from the high plateau on the country's border with the state of Bolivia in the south to the west of Argentina, and thus it occupies 30% of the country's total area. Patagonia region. This region extends from the Rio Negro River to the southernmost regions of the continent of South America, and thus occupies an area of 777,000 square kilometers of the total area of the country. The wasteland of fire, part of which lies within the borders of the country of Chile. The subtropical plain. This region is located in the northern part of the territory of the state of Argentina, and it extends between the Andean Piedmont and the Parana River. It is a vast plain region consisting of lowlands, rainforests, and swamp lands. The Pampas region. This region includes the most distinctive feature of the terrain in the state of Argentina, and is characterized by the presence of green plains and wide water bodies. The Administrative divisions of Argentina. Administratively, the Argentine Republic is divided into 24 administrative regions, and these regions include 23 provinces, in addition to one independent city, all of which are located in the 7 main geographical regions of the country, namely, the Northwest Region, Mesopotamia, Gran Chaco, and Sierras, Bambinas, Cuyo, Pampas, and Patagonia. These geographical areas and the different administrative divisions, with their distinctive climate and terrain, affect the economic, social, and cultural activities of the provinces. The provinces are also departments and municipalities governed by regional laws and constitutions, but they remain under the umbrella of the framework of the federal constitution of the state. The city of Buenos Aires, in English, Buenos Aires is the capital of the state of Argentina, and it is located along the Gulf of Rio de la Plata near the southeastern coast of South America, and it is the largest city in Argentina in terms of population. It has a population of 3.89 million people, while the peri-urban area includes about 17 million people. The capital, Buenos Aires, is the political center in the state of Argentina, and it is its commercial and industrial center as well, and its cultural and technological headquarters. Buenos Aires. In continental perspective, the capital, Buenos Aires, is located near the eastern coast of the South American continent, about 150 miles from the Atlantic Ocean, approximately 241 kilometers, and this city is considered one of the most important ports in the South American continent, in addition to being one of the most vibrant and attractive cities for tourists. As for its inhabitants, they are at a high level of well-being, as this city is characterized by the highest levels of income on the level of the entire South American continent. It should be noted that there are those who call the Argentine capital Paris of South America, because it is characterized by its architectural character similar to that prevailing in Europe. What is Argentina famous for? The presence of Mount Aconcagua, which is the highest point in it, and the highest point in the western and southern hemispheres, with a length of 6.956 meters. Cultivation of cotton, grapes, linseed, sugar cane, soybeans, wool, wheat and sunflower seeds. It is famous for its international literary figures, the most famous of which are Ernesto Sabato, Beatrice Sarlo and Juan Gelman. The capital, Buenos Aires, is known as one of the great theater capitals of the world. Tango music, which is considered the most important cultural symbol in the country. Pato is the official national sport, while football is the most popular sport, followed by basketball. It is famous for its various popular foods. Some of the most famous are empanadas, it is a small stuffed pastry, and locro, it's a mix of meat, corn, beans, onions, squash, and bacon. Population in Argentina. The population of Argentina is about 43.42 million people of different races, most of whom profess the Catholic Christian religion, and speak the Spanish language, which is the official language in the country, and the Argentine population is characterized by the fact that most of them are literate. Economy in Argentina. Argentina's economy is considered to be a middle-income economy, and it is the third largest economy in Latin America, and the fourth in the southern hemisphere, and electrical equipment. Cities and tourist places in Argentina. Córdoba City. It is considered the second largest city in Argentina, and it is characterized by the mountains and picturesque valleys surrounding it, and it contains many Spanish colonial buildings, and many historical churches and palaces in the Jesuit block area. Puerto Madryn. Known as the gateway to the Valdez Peninsula, it is characterized by its stunning beaches and cool waters. Ushuaia City. It is located on the Beagle Channel, and it is considered one of the most popular places in Argentina, and one of the most important places to see wildlife and enjoy winter sports. Glaciers National Park. Home to many of the world's natural wonders, it has the largest ice cap outside of Antarctica and Greenland. Iguazu Falls. Considered one of the natural wonders of the world, it is a series of waterfalls that fall on the Iguazu River. The Spanish language is the most common language in Argentina, and this is due to the fact that Argentina was a Spanish colony in the past, and Spanish is used in Argentina in education, in government systems and offices, as well as used by the main media in the country, and it is worth noting that approximately 40.9 million people of the population of Argentina speak Spanish, and they are the majority of the population. As for the Spanish dialect, it is variable throughout the country, as the way of pronouncing some words changes from one place to another, and sometimes the Spanish language may be affected by the Italian language due to the presence of some immigrants who affect the indigenous population in some places. Italian language. The Italian language ranks second among the languages spoken by Argentines after Spanish, as nearly 1.5 million people speak Italian as their primary language. The reason for the importance of the Italian language in Argentina is due to the large migrations of Italians to it, especially at the beginning of the 19th century due to the deterioration of the economy in Italy at that time. These migrations continued into the 20s of the 20th century, and Argentina became the second home of Italians after Italy. As mentioned earlier, the Italian language had a great influence on the Spanish language in some places. Levantine Arabic. It is meant by the Arabic language spoken by the inhabitants of the Levant, as the repeated migrations from Syria, Lebanon, Palestine, and the countries located in the eastern Mediterranean caused the spread of the Arabic language in Argentina greatly, and it became called Levantine Arabic, and these migrations began at the end of the 19th century and it lasted almost until 1920 AD, and this language is spoken by about 1 million people in Argentina. Other language. About 1.1 million people in Argentina speak languages other than Spanish, Italian, and Levantine Arabic. These languages include German, spoken by about 400,000–500,000 people, Yiddish, spoken by about 200,000 people, and Guarani. It is spoken by about 200,000 people, and it is an official language of Paraguay, in addition to the Catalan language, in English, Catalan, and is spoken by about 174,000 people. The population of Argentina also speaks the Quechua language, in English, Quechua, about 800,000 people, and it is a language spoken by the inhabitants of the Andes Mountains in South America, and most of those who speak it in Argentina are immigrants from Bolivia, and there is also the language of Mapudungun, in English, Mapudungun, which is the language of the Mapuche people, in English, Mapuche, and is spoken by about 100,000 people, and it is worth noting that German, Catalan, and Yiddish are languages that arrived in Argentina through European immigrants to it, and other languages spoken by the Argentines in small proportions are Chinese, Japanese, and Welsh in English, Welsh in the English language, and the French language.
I hope you liked the video. If you like the video, please leave a like, subscribe to the video, and activate the bell button to receive all new updates.